Welcome back, fellow YouTubers, for another exciting video. Here today we're working on a buddy's truck. You know him as Will IS.
What's up, everyone? It's my 2014
What we do here is go back.
F-150
Back.
STX Sports. I bought it 3 years ago, and I've just been building on it slowly, as you see. I got some nice tires and rims, some decals, bit of a project of mine here and there, but yeah, other than that, I'm just going to do a little bit of rewiring.
Yeah, and a nice truck is indeed, and just like I discussed in one of my videos, it doesn't matter what vehicle it is, as long as you take pride and work on it. I consider it a project vehicle. So today we're actually just going to be fixing his stereo. Nothing, you know, too crazy. He has a couple subs in the back, two 10-inch subs, and he wants to put in a touchscreen. So yeah, let's get started at this. Yep, pretty plain Jane, but still a nice vehicle. You can always accessorize it to what you want. So his actually doesn't have power windows or locks, which is very uncommon for most vehicles these days, but for taking off your door panel, these are just covers. You just swing them aside and there's a bolt right in there. There's a bolt right behind the panel here that we already taken off. And there's one up here too behind the handle. You just pop this plate off at the back and there's a bolt behind there. And there's that pesky screw with the panel off. Alright, moment of truth. Are we going to wreck it or is it going to pop off? Well, at least it's his truck, so if he wrecks, it's his problem.
Bottom screws.
Oh.
Totally forgot about those.
I guess we got a couple more down there. Alright, temp number 2. There we go. Oh.
They like to fall down.
Yeah, perfect. So his side speaker, what looks like a 5x7, isn't working properly, so we're going to take that off and see what's going on there. So we just came across a stupid thing. I don't understand why they ever done this, but these bolt, you need actually a 5.5 metric socket for. Why would you not just make it a 4 or 5? What does it have to be a 5.5? I don't understand that. If anybody knows, please tell me why in the comments below. Alright, I just want to show you guys this. A lot of people, I don't think, know this, but to test the speaker to see if it works, you grab a square 9-volt battery and just touch the leads together. Oh, I think it is shot. It should just have a nice crisp pop sound to it, not kind of distorty like that. And that's how you tell if your speaker's blown or not. So yeah, just to do a comparison for you guys, I'm going to do one on a sub here because we got to work on this as well. You just touch the two together, or not together, to the battery. You hear that nice crisp pop, or that thud? That's a good speaker. Compared to the other one was kind of crackling. So yeah, we might have I'm pretty sure we have a blown speaker on the door, but we'll figure it out. And look who's decided to show up for his afternoon. Yeah, foreman is out. Be on your best behavior. Ain't that right? So before anybody gets excited, no, we're not actually testing a Hertz speaker in the door. This is what's actually went in my Shelby. My factory speakers are in there, so we're going to test one of these to make sure. No harm in double checking. So we got the diagnosis and the speaker is kaput. So we're going to use my factory speakers from my Shelby. I got actually the factory clip harness too. So we're just going to connect that and wire them in. Alright, so we got the new connector on. You can see this is a pretty cool thing if you guys could find it. It's shrink tubing with solder actually inside of it. So you just take a heat gun to it, heat it up, and wait till the solder displaces, and yeah, no more solder and shrink tubing. And this is actually what they look like. Makes a solder job a lot easier for one person. Now on to the next side. I already cut the speaker out of here, and Will IS is putting back the other door. We're going to make the speakers the same. So another good thing is to test, if your speakers aren't labeled, test which is which. So using 9-volt battery again. Whichever way you do it on the battery and the speaker goes out, that's the right way. Wrong way is when it goes in. So that's the wrong way. This is the right way. So orange is positive. Good to know. And done. Alright, so we're dealing with the speakers and we're wiring it for 1 ohms to get the best out of it on a dual voice coil. So positive, positive, negative, negative. We just jumpered the wires together and you drill that speaker.
I drew really deep. Maybe not that one.
Nope.
That one was wobbly.
And as we have here, we're pulling out the dash, which goes like that, and we're putting in a touchscreen, which is right here. Little update, should be good. Different than a plain factory deck in there. Subs are all wired in. Got some bigger wire running to them now, to the speakers, and had to redo the remote cable because it broke off, and just still onto the deck. You're trying to get that done. And as of course, when you're trying to do something outside, it's starting to rain. All bad, gloomy days usual. Poor Will IS is getting wet.
I don't mind.
Alright, so kind of bad news is we didn't get finished. Still a hole there. Due to the rain, as you can see on the windshield, it's starting to really come down. We don't know if the wiring harness is the right one for this make and model of truck. And plus we need the wiring diagram to see what is all connected. So there'll probably be a part 2 to this eventually, coming out really soon. So thank Will for coming out and
Thanks, guys.
being on the video this time, and we'll, if you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up, please subscribe, and later. Look, it's rockets! Oh my god! Poke the head.